is looking good today. Just washed him yesterday. And he should be good to go out for a little ride and burn some gas before the season comes in. Get a little riding in. Not sure how far I'm going to go today. It could be just down to Gunnison or maybe even a little bit further. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go. So today I'm depending solely on my Bluetooth connection to my helmet, to my GoPro 12 from my voice. And outboard I've got the 360 on the engine guard. And then the other two cameras on the windshield. One facing outward and one facing towards me. I'm running a 4-camera setup again, which is it's a little bit of a hassle because for batteries, one of them I can keep plugged into my battery pack and it can charge while I'm riding. The other three have to have the batteries changed. Which is not a new thing for me. I just make videos because I like to. This is the time of the year where you got to kind of watch on the road where the gravel's been dragged up to the road by people cutting corners and trailers and whatnot. Very nice day today. Like I said, I haven't really decided how far I'm going. I told Karen when I left I was going to go on one of 3 destinations. One to Gunnison. I'm doing that for sure. And then maybe back home. Or over to Lake City, some Golian Pass. Or Colorado Gators, which is over by Alamosa, Colorado, 20 miles south of Alamosa, a little town called Moscow. I don't know if they call it Moscow or Moscow. There's a guy waiting to turn his pickup over there. I hope he sees me. Apparently he does. Thanks, bro. It's nice to have the cruise control on. Takes a little bit of that away from having to stay on top of things. Works pretty good. We have the brake free on the back of the helmet. We have the breakaway on the cruise control. Sometimes I get them confused. Breakaway, brake free, whatever it takes. 220, 221. I had to pick up some meds for one of my boys down here at the vet's office in Gunnison. We'll make a quick stop in there, and then we're just going to keep on riding for a bit. So underneath my jacket, I've got on my layout chest protector, which also gives me a little bit of head support, which is good. With the camera on the front, there's a little bit of extra weight up there, and it's got a little neck ring here that kind of supports the helmet a bit. That's a good thing. How could you not want to go out for a ride on a day like today? It's so beautiful. You know, I saw in my last video I had my battery pack plugged in. It was in my pocket, and the connecting piece, the USB cord, was kind of stretched out a little bit. And I think what happened was, when I put my helmet on, the cord got wrapped up into my neck strap for my helmet, and I think it pulled that out of the battery pack a little bit, and it didn't charge the camera. So I'm hoping for a better result this time. I did listen to my voice in my last video on my Bluetooth connection on my GoPro 12, and it was a little bit quieter than the microphone. And actually, it was very quiet. In fact, when I was talking, you couldn't hear any noise from the engine at all. So if I want to have noise from the engine, I'm going to have to add it from one of the other cameras. That's all right. Well, my new face shield, I discovered that with my sunglasses, it's a little bit too dark inside. So I'm just running with my regular glasses, which are they're photovoltaic. They get darker in the sun. Photo rays. But it seems like a better combination than my sunglasses. But man, look at the beautiful day. It's got to be 60-something degrees. Oh, nice out. I had to get a ride in. I checked the air pressures last night. So I came out for this ride today, and the front was fine. The back was about 4 or 5 pounds low, so I did put a little bit of air on the back. And I know some of the talk on the F6C form was about 90-degree valve stems. So I just ordered a set of those off of eBay for $9 or something like that. And the red, try to match the bike a little bit. So people get a little impatient behind me. I usually don't go way over the speed limit. Speed limit here is 55 and I'm doing 60, so they'll have opportunities to pass me, but I'm not going to pull over for that. If you have the breakaway adjusted right, you should be able to turn the throttle a little bit still too before it releases. Always to keep in mind that the breakaway is on. It's not like a cruise control in a car where you tap the brakes and it comes out the cruise control. You have to hit the release button or turn the throttle extensively. Turn the throttle. Like I said, you should be able to turn it a little bit still and keep it in place. 59. That's where I like to be on this road. 59. I've got bug splats already. Hope they're not hitting my front camera. Yeah, this windshield has worked out pretty good for me this season. Came in as a recommendation from one of the forum members. His name is Britman. That's his handle on the forum. When he rides, he uses an app called Relive. And what it does is I guess it tracks you by a GPS maybe. So it knows all the points that you've been to. It shows your route, redoes your route. If you stop and take some pictures, you can upload those pictures to the places where you stop on the route, which is pretty interesting. Anybody else out there use Relive? Let me know in your comments down below. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to hear the engine noise from my helmet mounted camera. Like I said, if I want that sound in my video, I'm going to have to use one of the other cameras.